Welcome to the September edition of What's New at Your Monson Free Library. Well, happy fall and back to school, Monson. Can't believe it's over already, but we are keeping the summer alive at your library. My favorite event of the year, our second annual patio party, is going to be on Friday, September 13th. A little lucky day. From 5 to 8 p.m. We have the beer guy serving up 14 taps of your favorite brews. We have Flame and Go grilling up your favorites. And the band Collective Difference. They play a lot of 80s and a little bit of everything else. So that is 5 to 8. Friday, September 13th. We hope you will all be there. There will be some raffles too. Any proceeds from the raffles will support programs at your library. So come join in our patio party on Friday, September 13th. And then we've got a list of things going on. You know, September gets busy and it gets busy for us. We have the Qigong every Tuesday at 6 p.m. with Randy Emerson. This is an ongoing program every Tuesday night. Please come check it out. We get a very good crowd. He's gotten rave reviews. It's a wonderful program. So if you want to learn and help your mind, body, and spirit, there you go, every Tuesday night at your library. I want to tell you, Wednesday, September 18th, we will be closed from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. There is town employee training that we are all attending, so, but we will be open after 1, so 1 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday the 18th. And the Friends will be having their meeting on September 18th at 6 p.m. So business as usual in the afternoon. Just remember we're closed that morning. On Thursday, September 19th, we have the Thrive to Go. Remember, that is the financial wellness program with the United Way. Walter Rice is your financial coach. He will help you save money, get out of debt, save for that house you want to buy. Please give him a call and set up an appointment. He's here from 10 to 2, one Thursday a month. On Tuesday, September 24th, of course, we have our Scrabble night. That is the fourth Tuesday of every month at 6 p.m. Everyone is always welcome. Then we have September 25th, busy day. That week is actually called Climate Preparedness Week, and it was designed to get people to talk about climate change, how it's affecting you. And all the libraries in Massachusetts are getting together, and there's over, not every library, but there's over 50 libraries that are sponsoring programs that week. So on Wednesday, Miss Sandy will be doing a special climate story hour. And then from 4 to 5:30, we are doing a walk up at Norcross. Well, we're not doing it, Norcross is doing it, so it will be much better. But it will be at Norcross, and it's how climate has changed your neighborhood. So they will be walking you through the property and telling you how the flora and fauna has changed over the years because of the climate. So should be very educational and a beautiful walk on a nice night. So that is September 25th from 4 to 5:30 at Norcross. And then Thursday, 6 p.m. It's a very busy week for us. This may not have to do with climate change, but I think you'll all be interested. You're getting ready for October and that World Series, hopefully, right? 6 p.m., Mike Shallon. He is a sports journalist and an author. He has worked for the Boston Herald, the New York Post. He's a freelance journalist right now. For the last 15 years, he has been the official scorer at Fenway Park. And he's going to come talk sports with you. He started out covering hockey. He's since moved on to college sports, baseball, written a bunch of books. He's going to talk sports with you. So that will be Thursday, the 26th at 6 p.m. And then one last thing I want to tell you about, if you've seen it on Monson Speaks on Facebook, we started a book group, a book discussion group. Everybody's been asking, so the library took the lead and said, all right, let's get this together. We had our first meeting. The next meeting is Thursday, October 3rd. It's at 6 p.m. It's at the library. The book that everyone is reading is The Trial of Lizzie Borden. You can get a copy at the library, put it on hold. You can download it, ebook, audio, get the audio CDs. So many ways to listen. If you can't find it, just give us a call and we will help you locate a copy. The group is great. We had probably 10 to 12 people at the first meeting. Everyone is really excited about this. There is a Facebook group called Monson Book Club. If you'd like to join, please send me an email, hbodwell, BODWELL, at cwmars.org. Let me know you want to be in the group. We will invite you to the Facebook group. We will put you on our email list. It's a really great group, and that'll give you ways to talk about the book too. We decided on the Facebook group because not everyone can make every meeting, but you want to read the book, you want to discuss it with your friends, so you can do it through the Facebook group as well. So we're really excited to get this group off the ground. It will meet the first Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. at the library. So if you need any more information, call the library, of course, 267-3866. And that is what we have going on this month. It's really a packed calendar, especially at the end of the month. But the most important thing I want you to get out of all this is our patio party on Friday, September 13th. And we hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Sandy Courtney. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Monson Free Library, and fall is in the air. But what a great summer we had at the library. And chances are you already know that, because in 7 weeks of programming, we saw over 1,200 people just attending children's programs. So the odds are pretty good out of 8,400 people in town that you were one of them, or you know somebody who came by. It was so much fun. We had all kinds of different things going on for kids of all different ages. We had almost 200 plus kids sign up for summer reading. So much great reading. Our Out of This World readers were busy this summer. And I, of course, have some thank yous, because I clearly didn't do all this on my own. It was the amazing support of the Friends of the Monson Free Library, the volunteers, parents, and kids that really, and of course, the fabulous staff at the library, that really made it all come together. Let me start with our friends. The Friends of the Monson Free Library are doing fundraising all year round, and with the money they raise, they actually pay for most of the programming that we do. So without them, literally, we would not have had a summer reading program. So thank you to our friends. And they also volunteered to help out. They, along with some of our corporators, you might have met at the party we had at Silver Bell Farm, where we were congratulating our Out of This World readers. They were the folks scooping ice cream and greeting folks, so we're incredibly grateful for their help. And speaking of Silver Bell Farm, we owe them a huge thanks for their warm welcome. We had a great party at the end of summer for our Out of This World readers between the ages of 4 and 11 who read at least 10 books. And Michael Moore and his crew went over and above. They had wagon rides for the kids, and it's just such a nice place to spend a day. We had the whole morning there. We were serving ice cream. The kids got to play in the play area and go down outside, meet the goats. It was really a lovely day. So thank you so much, Michael, for your warm welcome. And if you haven't been to Silver Bell Farm yet, you have to go check them out on Silver Street. This fall, they'll have all kinds of great family fun activities happening. Who else do I want to make sure I remember? How about the Monson Cultural Council? Because they generously funded our grand finale, which happened at Memorial Hall. That was when we welcomed magician Mike Bent for an amazing magic show. We had close to 100 folks there, and I still don't know how he did some of the things he did. And that program was only possible because of the generous grant we received through the Monson Cultural Council, which of course is funded through the Massachusetts Cultural Council. So thank you very much to them. And of course, the volunteers who help out all summer long and all year round. I just need to do a couple shout outs right now. I especially want to make sure I thank Sarah, who comes and helps out both with programming. You've probably met her at story time, but she also is the little elf who comes in and cleans both in the children's room and cleans all the toys that the babies play with every week. So thank you so much, Sarah, for being incredibly reliable and dependable and always coming in with a smile. We're just really grateful for all the time you volunteer at the library. And speaking of folks who get things done and you don't always see them, we have a volunteer named Evan who comes every Tuesday morning, completely amazingly reliable and dependable. And every Tuesday morning he comes in and shelf reads the children's room, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but kids like to look at books, and they pull books off the shelves and they put them back, not always in the same place. And if books get put away in the wrong place, it sometimes takes us a long time to find them again. But with Evan's help, we're able to get in there every Tuesday morning. He cleans that whole area, goes through, makes sure everything's where it belongs, pulls things out that might have gotten lost so we can get them back to their home. So thank you so much, Evan, for being so reliable and coming in every Tuesday morning. And of course, I also want to make sure that I thank Juliana, who's one of our high school volunteers. Even throughout the summer, she came in and helped out with craft preparation, and she helped me with a huge weeding project that I had, helped shift a whole part of my collection of nonfiction, like just quietly getting things done is the best way to describe her. So thank you, Juliana. And of course, I want to thank Jace as well. I didn't get to see as much of you this summer, but I appreciate all the time you have been able to help out, and I look forward to seeing you again now that school has started. So, speaking of school starting, that means programs are rolling again. So let's talk about what's going on in September. Storytime, of course, has started back up every Wednesday morning at 10:30. We are welcoming our preschool friends for stories and songs, crafts and activities. We're going to be exploring all kinds of fun new themes this year, starting in September with talking about the world around us. So we look forward to seeing you. No registrations required. Little ones are welcome. If you have older siblings that are at home too, because you're homeschooling or whatever, they're welcome to come as well. And again, no registrations required. Wednesday mornings at 10:30. We look forward to seeing you then. And on Friday mornings, we welcome the littlest library fans to our Bounce and Rhyme Baby Time. This is for little ones and their caregivers, babies up to age 2, where we do about a 15-minute circle time. We shake our shakers and wave our scarves. We sing songs and do finger plays. We read a book. And basically, we're laying that foundation for early literacy. But not just that, it's fun. It's a nice way to spend time with your baby. And it's a great way to meet other new moms, new babies, new families, just to make new friends in the community. So after we do our circle time, we break out the toys and play for a while. So you should drop by and see us on Friday mornings at 10:30. Again, no registration is required and all are welcome. So I also want to make sure that I mention that on September 18th, that's a Wednesday, we will not have story time. We're doing, the whole library will be closed until 1 o'clock that day. So I will miss my friends on that day, but we will be there the rest of the Wednesdays in September. And I also wanted to mention that on Tuesday, September 17th, the Monson Public Schools have a half a day of school. So we are going to welcome you all to come to the library for a crafternoon. We're going to be breaking out all the craft supplies. We've got all kinds of fun stuff left from this summer, and we are going to put it all out there and see what we can create. So on Tuesday, September 17th, from 1 to 3, you are invited to come join us. All ages, everyone's welcome. We'll have something for everyone. So we hope to see you then. I also want to remember to tell you that September, I know Miss Hope has mentioned this, is National Library Card Sign-Up Month. So any of my friends who drop by on that afternoon to sign up for a library card or show me their library card will be able to pick one free item off of our sales shelf at the library. So we hope to see you then. Thanks so much. Have a great fall, and I'll see you at the library.